So it's amazing the things that you can do leveraging Cursor beyond the coding to marketing and data analysis. In this video, I'm going to show the process of building a landing page as a part of the SEO and GEO plan that I'm executing, that I created using Cursor and various MCP servers. After having done a lot of keyword research, I came to different keywords and keyword phrases that will be a part of driving the SEO work that I'm doing. And on the execution plan, one of the content tasks, which I'm going to do in this video, is around creating an AI phone answering service is creating a service page for an AI phone answering service. This is something that is helpful for any sort of business that's looking to rank on Google or the LLMs, given that LLMs typically tend to pull from Google at this time. And given that you're able to create content at scale and just in general create content a lot faster, and not just generic AI driven or AI content, but actual substantive blog posts, articles, pages, tools that leverage the work that you've done or do, the information that you have, in complement with sources that are available and research that you can perform with the help of the various AI agent and workflow tools out there. And so I'm going to go over to Cursor. I have pulled up my website as a project within Cursor, and I've added the documents from the keyword research and analysis that I to Cursor, so it's able to draw from those if I ever need it as context. And then I'm just going to look at the execution plan I have here. So this AI phone answering service is the service page is what I'm looking to do, and it's part of the execution plan here. I'm at the point now where I'm starting to skip around a little bit to what makes the most sense uh, as far as what to do when. What I want to start by doing is implementing this on-page SEO and site structure, and so setting up new pages. And just making space for the kind of content that I'm going to be putting out there. And so I'm actually just going to copy this. I'm going to modify it slightly. So I changed it to, I'd like to set up a new page for an AI phone answering service page. It would be great if we could make the URL /services/AI-voice-agents. Then I said, I'd also like to create a blog section of the site and a resource section of the site, separate sections, include a blog index page if not present, and ensure it's accessible in the navigation. So in this video, we're going to be focusing on the service page that we're creating, but I'm going to be writing a lot of blog posts and also adding different resources like tools and some other value adds that will be coming down the line. So just for us to have it there, that's why I'm typing this in, and then we can just go ahead and click enter. To be honest, I actually meant to use GPT-5 for this, given that GPT-5 is actually free for the week. So I should be making more of a point to use it. So I'm not looking to actually create the service page yet. I just kind of wanted it to create the structure for it, but let's see what it does on its own, and then I can decide how I want to adjust it from there. One of the things I like a lot about the Claude Sonnet integration now, I don't believe GPT-5 has this, is the way it creates the tasks. I know that's something that's integrated into Cursor in general, I believe, but I noticed that it doesn't create those tasks in the same way when I'm using GPT-5. I'm not sure what that's about, but it helps you with visualizing better, kind of just where it's at in the process. I think one of the aspects of doing marketing related or data analysis related work with Cursor is the fact that because there may be some technical aspects to it, given that you are using Cursor and it is coding and whatnot, but at the same time, it's not as technically complex as when you're building out apps. And so you run into fewer bugs, and you're able to accomplish the task a lot more straightforward. So now it's going to test the development server because it's set up everything. Let's see what it's come up with. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and change this to GPT-5 for the next step. Let's go with GPT-5 high fast. Then I'll say run the server on localhost. All right, so it says localhost 880. All right, cool. So I don't like that we have this here. I don't know why we have those core web vitals right there. All right, nothing's changed from the main page, but at the top you see, okay, we've added a services section. So we have the content house, which is what is already a part of the page, and then we have a blog section. It looks like that also hasn't been created yet. And so what I'll actually do is, let me switch this to the GPT-5 fast. But then also it says that there's a resources page. Okay, I see there's a resources page. All right, can you confirm that you haven't actually written any content for the resources blog or services / AI voice agents page? You've just created the structure for it. All right, created a structure only index page with mock posts defined inline. No real articles or post detail pages. Mock items with placeholder links. No real downloads. Started marketing copy this template. If you want, I can. And the reason I asked this is because I'm not actually able to go to these different pages. I'm asking because I'm actually unable to visit the pages themselves to even see the mock data. So I'm able to see the links. It's just not taking me to the pages. All right, so it has created the page now. I mean, all this is going to change because I actually did just wanted to create the structure for the blog and the resources page. And then we're just going to have the service page. None of this is going to be published yet, so it's okay how they have it currently. As a lot of this is going to end up being adjusted. All right, so what I'm going to say is, okay, great. For the voice agents page, I'd like to work on improving it. Well, let's see what it gave me. So it said 24/7 AI phone answering service. AI voice agents that never sleep. Transform your phone system with intelligent AI voice agents that handle customer calls, qualify leads, and provide 24/7 support with human-like conversations. Schedule demo, view pricing. Interesting. So it takes you to my tally for my general intake. All right, we can still have the chatbot on the screen, 24/7 availability, natural conversations, lead qualification, instant response. I mean, this is a lot of what we are looking at. Capture more leads outside business hours, integrate with your existing CRM systems, increase customer satisfaction scores, scale your customer service instantly, custom voice and personality training. Perfect for every industry. Our voice agent has transformed our customer service. That's interesting. They just chose a random person for this. Ready to transform your phone system, join hundreds of businesses along already using AI voice agents to improve customer service and capture more leads. So don't currently have the case study. It's good. Follow the instructions around this because we will be putting a case study here that people can check out. Get started today. Probably takes you to the tally, which is fine. I would ultimately probably want this to take me to the calendar. Like the book call here probably everything actually takes you to the tally. Interesting. All right. So first of all, I don't like the color. I know that's harping on something that is not a big deal, but I do want to change that. My healthcare, I think I would change real estate to property management. So property management, professional services. I'll probably remove e-commerce, and then maybe I'll say every service industry, since I am focusing on service businesses. So we can go ahead and say something like, okay, great, for the voice page, I'd like to work on improving it. See attached for a sample of the type of aesthetic to go for in terms of color. Also change the real estate to property management. Remove e-commerce. And then I'm gonna say remove all the emojis. We can keep the testimonial here for now. I will change that up when I'm ready for this to go live. And then I'm say, what I'd also like for you to do is create a voice AI calculator with a dial that actually I'll say voice AI calculator with dial that shows how much time you can save, or shows how much money you can save based on how much money a client can save based on how much each hour of their staff time is worth. So it should be able to show how many hours could be saved and as a result, how much money that is worth. And yeah, let's just keep it at that for now. Let's see what it does. GPT, let's go back to GPT high fast. All right, let's see what it came up with. Interesting. AI voice agents that never sleep. All right, so I like this aesthetic more. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the gray, or obviously the white here isn't that great either. This is GPT-5 front end. don't like this here. But these are all minor things that we can change. Let's see this calculator here. Estimate hours and money saved per month by handling routine calls with AI. Hourly value of time. So if we value your time, let's say 100, I don't know, 50 hours. Calls handled per day. Average minutes saved per call. Working days a month. So let's say, so that'll probably be like 20. If you don't count, you just count Monday through Friday. It's interesting. Yeah, so I like to say, yeah, so one could come to this page and use this calculator to get these numbers, and then you have here examples of what you would use this for. Key benefits. This is cool. I meant to say perfect for every service industry. All right, so I'm gonna say I don't like the gray bar at the top. It should also be dark. The view pricing and download case study button are hard to see. The testimonial colors don't blend in well. And then other than that, I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. I could probably update it a little bit more potentially with examples, but one would be able to download the case study, and then we have the tool here, which is helpful to have. All right, let's see where we're at with it. Still don't like these buttons. They're super light. You know what I mean? Otherwise, this looks cool. What I actually say is, let's make the button transparent and the text white. Make the sign up. No, view pricing. Let's make the view pricing, book call, case study button transparent. We should be good to go at that point. And quite frankly, we could probably even have this go live. Because if we go to the main page, everywhere takes you to the tally page. Now the book call button is supposed to stay the same. The view pricing. Whoops. You know what? I guess it was two book call buttons. Let's say the book call button under the header was supposed to stay the same. The book call button, the top right, view pricing and download case study buttons should be transparent, with the white text, but also have a white border too. I mean, I suppose we could do the lead qualify, because the form does qualify the lead and you're able to know who you're meeting with. So I will have it connect you to that form first. I do think that makes sense. All right, so we got this. I have the view pricing and download case study buttons. All right, that's cool. Yeah, so yeah, this is cool. It going to the tally page. So it actually should just say book call. Then let's change the view pricing button to the download case study button and make that transparent with the white text and white border. All right, much better. Okay, this is cool. It's gonna say remove the testimonial. I'll switch that out later to real clients. Remove the testimonial now. So those core vitals I see at the bottom right, do they show in the production version? Yeah, I'll say the GPT-5 High takes a little bit of time. Definitely longer than Cloud Sonnet, but I guess that's kind of like the Opus version, that it's reasoning and processing. Yes, I mean, this could be further enhanced for sure. Yeah, probably what I'll do is I'll probably add a voice recording or demo to that page as well. Cool. All right, so now we're pushing it to GitHub, which will then integrate it into the production version of the site. Now we have the service page. Some modifications or adjustments I'll want to make is having more proof, so showing example of call recording or testimonials, and just building it up. Building it up. All right, build successful. Push the main featuring AI voice agents page. Dark theme, save calculator request key, call to actions. Coming soon dialogues, nav tweets, and logo home link. Deployment of host smart to GitHub. All right, so what I'm actually going to say before we close out, you check the local site. See if we should enhance the following. I'm gonna add in the voice AI keyword strategy. All right, so Sam can implement these immediately. Mention AI implement scheduling, AI phone, answering explicitly in hero industries research. Expand 2-3 bullets each with keyword phrasing, integrations, strip, works with HubSpot sales. AI versus voice receptionist comparison. I'm gonna say update H1. All right, let's see. I see it's made some updates. Let's see where it's at. Property management case study publishing. So request early access. Book call. Key benefits perfect for any industry. AI versus human receptionist. Capability. AI voice agent. Human receptionist. Great. This sounds good. All right, let's push this. Once it's complete, I feel like it changed the header, I think. All right, I'm not sure if I like the title AI phone answering system and call answering service, but I suppose it's okay for now. So this looks good. Service page using cursor, another sort of check off of the SEO plan, and I'll fill in this once I have more information. Then the next service plan we'd be looking to do is the business automation service page. So AI phone answering service. That's what we did, and then AI business automation services is what we'd be looking to do next. AI phone answering. So yeah, AI phone answering service does make sense given that that's the keyword or keyword phrase we're looking to rank for. All right, so there we go. That's how you use cursor to build out a site.